Good morning or good afternoon, guys. I am out in the garden. I just finished picking what I had ready or harvesting what was ready. I have some string beans, a couple tomatoes, and an eggplant down in here. Let me see if I can move these string beans out of the way. Eggplant. All right. And speaking of eggplant, I have another plant to put out and a pepper. And these I'm gonna put over here in the raised bed. The sunflowers are about done. I'm gonna keep the flowers in the basil, but the amaranth, you notice you don't see the tall amaranth, those red stalks. They're dead, so I'm gonna pull those out, and the ground cherry. So if you guys would like to follow along with me as I do that, go ahead and get that done. All right, I might bring you in a little bit closer so that you can see. Hang on a second. Okay, so here's the ground cherry. It is taking up a lot of space, and so it's time for it to go. I'll gather up a few of these. So they're called ground cherries because after the little papery husk that's on the tomato ripen, the fruit inside is ripe, they fall to the ground, and that's when it's time to eat them. And there's just a tiny little tomato-like fruit inside, and it's kind of sweet and tart. This is my second time growing them. The first one was a volunteer that popped up in the garden. I didn't think that my seeds started, and so I threw the starter out onto the ground, and one plant popped up last summer, and they were really good. These are kind of watered down tasting. I don't like them too much, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull that plant out. But I will collect some of these to try later on camera with you guys. Oh, y'all guys see that? I must have I cut him. I didn't even notice it was in there. Oh, yuck. Yeah, cut it. Ugh. Besides your leaves of your tomatoes being eaten up, another way that you can see that there's hornworms in your plants is by their droppings. They look like little grenades. But yeah, I just found that on the dirt. Usually if they're on your tomato plant, you'll see that sitting on a leaf, and if you look right above, you can find them. Of course, the other way that you could use the black light at night and find hornworms, I have a little short video of where I found one, but by then it was huge. I wasn't looking for them earlier, but I've heard, well, I've learned that if you start earlier in the season and start looking for them at night, then you can find them when they're really small before they can start any real damage. But yeah, poop. Fertilizer. But right there, what I showed you was pretty fresh. These are older. Right there. The little grenades are all over the place. And then over here, he was having a field day in this ground cherry plant. All right, we finished cleaning this out. All right, we finished getting this ground cherry out, and then you see the dead stalk of the amaranth. It never made that pretty long flower with the grains on it. It just got really tall and died. I don't know. I can't get that stalk. Let's see. This stalk, if I try to pull it out, is bringing way too much dirt. And it's way too thick for me to cut too. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, now there's a couple of these sunflowers that need to come out. All those sunflower seeds. I'll put this somewhere for the birds. Let's see, this is the flowers that's flicking off. And then all the seeds underneath. All right, I used this little shovel to cut most of the roots out so I didn't take all the dirt out. But Aunt Molly's ground cherry is gone. I bought some more topsoil to add in here because the soil level has gone down a lot in this area or in the raised bed. So as I pull stuff out, I'm gonna add more soil. Now, I'm gonna have to be really careful so you can see. Let me point that out. Here, and here, and here are a couple of those. Oh, there's another one. I hope they're able to come back, but those are okra that I planted. And they were struggling because they were shaded out by that ground cherry. So hopefully this will give them a little bit of light. And maybe if I tie up this zinnia, there's lots of brown leaves on there. I might need to take it out too. This spider is getting one of those stink bugs. I knew he was in here. I knew she was in here with these zinnias, so I was careful to watch out for it. But that's why I left it in there, to eat those bugs. Right. Back to the task at hand. Using this Job's Organics all-purpose fertilizer. It has both water soluble and insoluble nitrogen in it, phosphate, potassium, calcium, magnesium, sulfur. So every all right, you guys, that's it. I am done. It is pouring hot out here. I'm sweating myself to death. Got the little eggplant in, got the okra uncovered, and we've got the pepper planted. Now all I need to do is water these in, and that is it. Thank you guys again so much for following along with me, and I appreciate you watching my videos. Please come back again. I have more stuff coming. All right, thank you again. I appreciate you guys. Bye.